because that was one from last week, wasn't it, Rich?
Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, you've come up with you've done some research into this and found something I didn't know.
Right. By research, I got a text from my mate Rob.
Shh, shush.
That's the research. So my mate Rob messaged me and went, mate, I watched What If, and Rich brought up the story of that geezer who is, stuck in the future in 2027. He's the only person there. Everyone else is dead. He's flying around in a Lamborghini and there's no one there. And he puts all these videos up. Me and you were talking about it like he must be going out at like 5 in the morning to get this footage where there's no one else around. Like they make Hollywood films in like downtown New York, but they do it at like 5 in the morning when there's no one about or whatever. But he was like, mate, it's a lot more sinister and weird than that. It's all AI. None of it's real.
Wow. Well, even
None of it exists.
he's not real either.
No, he's not real. So it's
Oh,
so we people are looking at it going, oh my goodness, he must be going out at 5 in the morning. Dude doesn't exist, man. And it's getting to a crazy point where actually they've managed to sort the hands out now with AI, because that was one thing that was letting it down. Where you see those AI videos that people just say, and you just see someone in the background like Michael Gove, and it's like, oh, they've
hang,
not quite worked the hands out yet.
hang on a minute. She's really not. She's really not. Noshing him off. The
No,
hands aren't real.
the hands aren't real. Rest
Some.
of it's fine. But that's how sinister is that then? Because then, like I did an interview yesterday with a guy. And he was talking about like his brother had been murdered, and he talks out about knife crime and stuff. Really interesting guy. We chatted for ages, but one thing he was saying was, well, that he would bring back the death penalty if you're 100% guilty. But it's like, but then how do you even prove that? It's like, well, if it's proved beyond reasonable doubt, like there's a video of it, does
Now,
that mean it's real?
not now. And
Because
this
not
is what
now.
I was saying about the compromat thing. Like I was compromat with Jeffrey Epstein, and they've got him on video, they got him on tape. But if his tech is able to put things like that, they don't need the compromat. All they need to do is to try and put you in a place at a certain time and prove you were there, and then the rest of it, some clever guys, not me. If you ever seen me on After Effects, there's no way you'd just go, why is Kermit Frog's head on there? But someone who's
Okay.
good at After Effects could just mock that up anyway.
But what's crazy again? It's like Hollywood with that predictive programming. Do you remember the film The Running Man
Yeah,
with Arnold
I get
Schwarzenegger?
that mixed up with the Rain Man, which is hilarious, but I do get them mixed up.
Yeah, slightly different films. But basically, in the opening scene, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a guy that essentially, I guess, it's almost like a kind of Hunger Games type vibe. Because basically, they take criminals, right, and they put them in this game show, but it's to the death, right? So again, like the Hunger Games. So these criminals basically have to go through this gauntlet and fight these people that are all with chainsaws and stuff. And obviously, that it's like just carnage, and it's set in the future. But they frame this Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, and they've got video footage of him basically behind the controls of an Apache helicopter or whatever, and he just starts like bombing this town and killing all these people, innocent civilians. Um, Probably an Israeli, and but it never happened, and it's all just totally fabricated CGI. And this film came out in like what? I mean, I don't know, like 88,
Yeah, it
right?
was later. Yeah,
89, that sort of time. And you're like, but they could do that now.